Okay, welcome again to Trident Gun Works. Today we're looking at a Remington 870 tactical model. Some of the differences are the rail on top. It's got this door breacher. It does have the extension already added. It's got a slightly different grip here, and I just finished adding a Tac Star grip. In addition, we're going to be adding the Condor 1-point sling, a LumaForce tactical flashlight with a LumaForce mount, as well as a LumaForce pressure switch. So to get started, we've already taken off the stock and put the new Tac Star on. It's real easy. It's 2 screws that hold in the pad, and that's it. That comes off. Now on the inside, you have one long flathead screw. You use a big screwdriver. Make sure you get enough torque behind it, because otherwise you'll just start stripping the screw out. It takes a little time to get that off. If you have the right tools, it works. Okay, so we got that on. Now what we're going to do, this is brand new out of the box. It's already been safety checked, cleared. So the next thing we're going to do is mount this flashlight. If you look at the mount, it's got one smooth side and then one side that actually has a couple of rails on it to mount other accessories, whether it's a laser or whatever. So this is just going to slip on here. You're going to take this wrench that it's supplied with, and then we're going to tighten it down. And you can angle this however you want it. If you want it to the side, if you want it up, if you want it all the way down. It just depends on your personal preference. I like it to the side. We're just going to tighten this down. Not all the way. You just want enough to hold it in place so you can mount the flashlight. It's got a total of 6 screws. That's probably plenty. There we go, it slips in there. We'll finish tightening it down. You can put some white tat on here if you want, but if you're going to be cleaning the shotgun, it's probably a good idea to remove it. Okay, that's all tightened down. We have that. Now basically what this pressure switch does is it just installs into the back where this tail cap is. Of course not, so there we go. I sell quite a few of these LumaForce flashlights. Pretty good. They not very expensive, but they do tend to last. You can take your Surefire battery, plug it in. You can use whatever battery you like. I just happen to have a couple of Surefires laying around. Now tighten this up. Make sure it works. Now for the placement of the switch, you can go either side, just depending on your own needs. You can either do it on this side, has a momentary switch, or you can run it to the other side. Like I said, it just depends on how you like to hold your stock. I'm actually going to put it on this side. Personal preference. And you can use whatever you have to fasten it down. I'm just going to use some double-sided tape for now. stick it to both surfaces. Let's see if this thing's going to come off or not. Now we know the tape works. Okay, there we go. And you want to leave a little slack in it, so that way whenever the slide goes forward, it still has enough room to move around. See, just want to check the function. Make sure nothing's in the way. Looks alright. Okay, now we have that done. We also have this Condor 1-point sling. I like the 1-point just because it's real easy to install, plus it's you can throw it over your shoulder, throw it sideways over your chest, depends on how you want to carry it. Now you can attach it directly to the sling point here, but I actually have a grenade pin. I just came back from Afghanistan. I got a bunch of these laying around. After we use them, I'm just going to take this. I gotta feed it through. Screwdriver for me. These things have pretty good tension on them, so you're going to want to use whatever you have laying around. You can use a keychain, or like I said, you can attach it directly to it. My personal preference is I like to have a little play in it whenever you have the sling attached. There you go. And that is going to be my little defensive weapon. Home protection, or whether it's working out on the street. So once again, it's Trident Gunworks. And you can check by my eBay site. Sell a bunch of these products. And if you have any questions, drop me a line.